Ridley, Metroid.
Yeah! Welcome, everybody. This time around, James and I know what we're doing.
Yay! Yep, I actually did a test right to completion, so I at least have some inkling of what to do for the next hour or so it takes me to beat this game.
Some
because,
inkling? You mean Splatoon?
What?
You know, imagine that for a moment. If there actually was a Samus costume for a Splatoon game.
I would why aren't there Nintendo costumes for Splatoon
They already
games?
have that one power armor outfit, yeah.
No,
I mean, yeah, it essentially is the same thing.
But no,
you know what I think that would be? You know what I think would be kind of neat, and it would also like give it some use because I don't know if there's like a whole lot of it in Splatoon 3. Have the Nintendo costumes be unlockable via amiibos.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that was one of my favorite bits of.
Realize this is a waste.
Oh yeah, no, not yet. Yeah, we'll be coming back to that.
That's pretty much the point. That's the room you don't want to be in because you fucked up a puzzle.
Right. So we're gonna actually head. We actually want to head to the up. Yeah, we want to head this way for. Oh, down below. Oh, you have to shine spark. Oh, you know what? And that's what that room back there is for, I think. Maybe you can keep it this way?
Yeah! Nice! Nailed it.
My head.
Nailed it. Oh.
And then judging by the dot, if we go to our right, there may be a goodie.
Another set of missiles.
Boy, that hit the spot.
Not
Sorry,
this
Hype,
again.
that's stuck in my head.
It will forever be.
Speaking of which, Hype, how was that hamburger patty?
It was pretty good, actually.
Nice.
That's good, then.
Also, I will say this, by the way.
Now I remember, James. I think actually you want to use the shine spark under this thingy, I think.
By the way, I'm going to say this. I actually love the Metroid jingle, the do-do-do-do. Yes, it is used a lot, and you hear it a lot in this game. But when you don't hear it fucking more than 3 times in Dread, you start missing it.
Yeah, I guess.
There we go.
I miss it.
I see.
I kind of
I see where you're coming from.
Thank you.
I really need to get back to my Dread playthrough.
You should. I want to replay the game.
Okay, that's right. We want to get to that. We want to move up to that hallway. That's right. So when we go here, we want to go to the upper left.
I promise I know what I'm doing. He lied through his teeth.
I 100% know where we are going.
We promise.
Yeah, I mean, I just finished my test run literally like an hour ago, and already, I mean, to be fair, that climax was pretty, you know.
There was a lot.
Right.
Here
I had
we
to
go.
Come up here.
Yep.
I'm an idiot.
No, it's alright. Again, I got the map. We're all set to go. We now start go down. Oh!
Metroids!
Oh, no, these are Metroids.
They're the pale imitators.
They are very cleverly disguised jellyfish.
Imposter.
They're Etroids.
Otherwise known as Metroids.
Muckatroids. Oh, I get it. Alright, well, but again, an understandably good little, but they still hurt like actual Metroids. Hey, off!
Get on off me!
Get off on me, Buster.
But understandably good, little, like, spook there. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Spook 'em?
Well, spook them.
That is.
Like stick them up. Wait, how the hell do we go through here? Oh, what the? Okay, this is the part where you say, screw this.
Fuck this. The bomb is coming out.
Wait,
How am I forgetting this already?
wait, is there a way you have to go underneath?
Oh, speed up.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yep.
Ow!
There you go. And we can move forward. What can we find in this room?
Somewhat obnoxious boss. Or mini-boss, rather.
Oh!
It's the guy from Rystar 1. I don't know why I said Rystar 1 because there's only the one game.
He kind of does remind me of that boss now that you mention it.
What's up, Sammy? You recognized him?
I was about to be like, oh my god, it's a snake! Like every other fucking
It's a snack.
I'm a snake.
Well, it was a snake.
This is a snack.
that was a...
This is a snack.
I'm a-
Also
Actually-
known as a boot noodle. Unless you're afraid
I'm a
of it.
I'm a sneaky snack.
I love
Actually,
the video, Matt.
My contribution to that whole thing was just Billy Serpent.
Huh?
Serpent.
Gay serpent.
Alright, good. So the energy tank to go.
Energy
That sure
tank.
hits the spot.
And
Now here's the
and,
thing.
yeah.
Energy tanks are the best thing in this game, or in any Metroid game. Those are the ones I am most excited about getting each time.
Oh, yeah,
Also-
no, absolutely. Especially in Dread.
Also, what I'm amused about is, like, not only are you guys just continuing my gag without even me prompting it this time, the fact that, like, blame Discord for this, but on my end, it sounds like you guys are really off sync with the actual tune.
Like we're drunk karaoke men.
If it listen, if we're gonna have a drunk karaoke, I'm gonna lose it.
And now I have this mental image of, like, a drunken Doug beautifully singing My Way.
I mean, possibly.
My way.
I mean, possibly. It does take me a while to get drunk
Yeah.
because I know my own techniques. That I will not say.
So that does make me think all of a sudden. What's a drunken beatbox like?
Oh god.
Oh, so basically if you pretend you can be the Tasmanian devil.
Yes.
Well, if you don't put as much effort into the gutturalness, yes.
Yeah, I would say so.
Taz best beatboxer in all of Tasmania. He just dropped his latest album. It went platinum.
Then again, I have to hear more of that stuff with my family whenever they drink. Because holy shit, they get loud.
Hmm?
Yep.
Very.
Thank God my folks aren't that bad.
Yeah.
Oop,
I know.
This can be a little awkward, and I kind of find it funny that they actually expect you to use the freaking grappling hook or the grappling beam for stuff like that.
Oh, you get up.
What did I say? I say get off of me.
I say get off of me! No, I say stranger danger!
Bad touch, stranger danger.
Oh, I don't need this right now. I don't need this shit!
I
I'll
don't
probably
really.
use that. There you go.
I don't give a shit. I don't.
Yes, it is rather dull and drab down here in Maridia. We're trying to do the best we can and liven things up.
Well, I wasn't saying anything. I think... Yeah, I was about to say, you need the other missiles.
I was using the wrong ammo.
Haha.
Well, shit.
Well, Tommy knockers. Oh, hello.
Okay, then.
Hello there.
Son of a bitch, they're fake.
Are these fake too?
They are, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
And... free set of missiles right over here.
Woo.
Honestly kind of weird considering this part of the map doesn't have a dot on it, usually signifying there's something to find.
You know what? This has given me a whole new level of confidence. I bet all spikes are now raw against us.
I will touch a spike right now. Ah!
Well, in that case, I know of a special game you could play that'll suit whatever masochistic needs you currently have on hand.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Somebody realized
I hear the song.
Yep, this is where this is the boss we should have fought earlier. Well, okay, granted, not these little guys. They're mostly innocent.
By the way,
I say mostly.
By the way, there's a secret for this boss. I'm fairly certain it's this one. Those little guys, when they fly across the screen, actually spell out a name.
Really?
Really?
Oh, hello.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Hello,
Draygon.
big man.
Oh, hi there!
So this is Draygon. I don't think we've ever seen them in the games after this appearance.
Nope.
Yeah, Draygon was one and done. Oh,
Oh, but hang on. This attack.
off
Go
of me.
ahead. So this attack usually can last forever, but fortunately, if you get oscillated close enough to a wall,
If he can let you get close enough to a wall.
come on. Aha! Oh, almost.
There we go.
You sacrifice yourself in doing so because you do have to take damage constantly, but quick kill.
Right.
Nice.
Yay.
Otherwise, this boss can last a long while. But
It does last a long time. I hate it.
but they have a cute little ritual where the young bury the mama.
It's like the penguin and his penguins.
You slaughtered their mother. How do you feel?
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
if she was such a nice person, she shouldn't have made a giant statue of herself that we have to break.
But-
Look at that, James. We got ourselves an overpowered mobility option.
So anyway.
Now we're a real astronaut.
So anyway.
So anyway.
The little things, they're called Evir, by the way, the little baby dragons. When they fly across the screen, they spell out the phrase Keiko, K-E-I-K-O, love. And that is the person that one of the programmers was dating at the time.
Oh,
Aw.
that's so sweet. One of them gets an entire enemy imbued based upon her two-faced nature. The other one gets to become disgusting reptile alien Easter egg.
Nintendo has healthy relationships.
I'm positive.
Honestly, I still think my favorite one was my favorite thing was in what was it? Can't think for some reason. Halo. Halo 3. If you wait on the the loading screen, if that goes on for a while, there's a message that shows up. I forgot what it was, but it was like yeah.
It was like some like will you marry me or something like that?
Maybe, or May is like their anniversary or something. I forgot. I'll check that one.
Oh, okay, and also I was about to ask that, but James looks like James just showed that off. So even before we get the screw attack of legend, there is still this mode where if you have a charge shot, you can kind of make a screw attack, a diet screw attack, that can last one hit and deal damage to an enemy.
Yep. It doesn't kill all enemies though, so be wary of that.
Okay.
Right.
It was Happy Birthday Lauren, who is developer Adrian Perez's wife.
Aww.
Do you think Samus ever gets dizzy if she's like spin jumping like that for a prolonged amount of time?
I mean, I love the sprite here because it's not even like a force field or whatever. It just, you literally see the motion blur of her just spinning like a demon.
Also, behold, enemy fodder if you're running low on super missiles.
Nice. All right, keep these guys in mind. And also, don't forget, James, we want the big beam.
Right, which thankfully is along the way. Makes me honestly wonder how I forgot it in the first, my last major run of the game. It makes me feel fucking stupid in the process. Considering if you don't have the plasma beam by the time you fight Ridley, you did a dumb.
Or you're doing an impromptu challenge run.
You're jolly well fucked.
Essentially.
That's what it was. It was freaking George Carlin. It was SOL JWF. Shit out of luck and jolly well fucked. Just the way he rhymed was so great. I miss George Carlin.
The weird freaking
does.
the weird freaking terms that people will abbreviate.
Oh, now we can climb up that way.
We can?
I think we can go up the. Oh, we can't.
No, we can't. That's a one-way. Again, not that it matters, because again, we are technically along the way from where we need to go.
All right.
Because yes, I'm not leaving this place completely empty-handed.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Now I recognize where we are. We actually want to go straight up to the left.
Oh, while it's on display here, that was something I was trying to ask a second ago. Would you say the timing for like doing the like constant spin jumps takes a bit of getting used to, or?
Yes, absolutely fucking yes. This thing is a little. You can't rapid press in order to get the jump. You have to time it like just right, and I mean. Later games were better about that, but earlier on it was very finicky.
Gotcha. I want to say you need to at least like be starting to head downwards a little bit or something like that.
Also, holding down the button during your jumps is damn near required.
So right there, this pack of enemies is usually super annoying because each enemy blocks the beam as you're trying to shoot them, and these guys are much stronger. Oh god, run!
Oh god, nothing's phasing through them. We're fucked. Unless we rip them to shreds.
I still never understood this, how like these little baby dinos carrying the letters, that's supposed to be your weapon. Anyway, plasma beam.
Plasma.
And just as powerful as plasma and earthworm gem, this laser beam is for the most part, Deus Ex Machina plot stuff later, be damned. This is the most powerful weapon.
Honestly, with this on, we almost don't need missiles no more. At the very least for offensive capabilities, because these things practically overpower them.
Look at that, bam! And I want to say at the very least, if you charge it, like charge shots with the plasma beam is easily. I want to say charge shots with this are just as powerful as missiles against bosses. Super missiles still maybe use those, but like.
Oh, absolutely! Like super missiles are still plenty viable. It's just be careful, just watch your ammo.
So
So at this point, I think we're pretty much good. So we can head on to our next boss.
okay. With that said, then we're gonna want to try and beeline it
We're actually
for.
gonna want to go down.
Yeah, I was gonna say we want to go back down to where we blew up that glass tube.
Correct. Which is thankfully down the poop chute again.
People talk loud when they want to sound smart, right?
Correct.
I still love the edit where they did the whisper. Correct.
So Plankton is not smart.
Well, that was the joke of that YouTube poop, yeah.
I know, I'm just saying in universe that means Plankton's not smart.
Actually, yeah, I guess.
Yep. It was a wacky time, and I do. I think I forgot to ask. It does. What else has Plankton's actor been in besides SpongeBob?
Doug Lawrence, I know he was a Filbert from Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh. That's okay. What's one?
And I forget his name, but he's also the platypus from Camp Lazlo, although that's a lot easier to tell because his voice is basically similar to Plankton's, if not a little higher.
It's no for no Plankton.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Fair enough. I mean, it makes sense because Tom Kenny was in that as well.
Mm-hmm. And Carlos Alazraki was as well. I think he was Lazlo.
Yeah, he was Lazlo, which was essentially a slightly less nasally Rocco.
Anyway.
Sense. Ow! Careful. Well, with the at the rate we're going, and I think with enough E-tanks, I think James, I think maybe if we can find one on our way there, would be ideal. But I think you may be all set for the big boy.
I believe we are. Yes.
Actually, want to go.
Yeah,
right.
no, we want to go right. Remember when I shattered the glass and literally filled up an entire ecosystem?
Thousands of hundreds of dollars put into modern engineering. Just all you needed was like 2 cents of kitchen chemicals, and oops, there it goes. Oh fuck me.
Oh, Gems might find this amusing. I don't know if it fully counts considering it was a Genesis era game, but Doug Lawrence was also Awesome Possum.
I forgot about Awesome Possum.
That was like a long time ago.
Yep.
All right, we gotta head to that energy refill station.
I never even heard of Awesome Possum.
It's like I Am Weasel.
It was pretty much
I've never heard of I Am Weasel.
You never heard of I Am Weasel?
What?
I mean,
That was
have you ever heard of Cow and Chicken?
Yes.
Well, I Am Weasel is like the secondary show within Cow and Chicken.
Oh.
I am Weasel!
You know, it's kind of like how there are some shows where it's like, you have Two Stupid Dogs and it has the Secret Squirrel reboot in it along with it. It's kind of that similar type of instance.
Well, please no. I only very
Toasty.
vaguely remember watching Cow and Chicken when I was a child.
That's fair.
And then all I remember Awesome Possum for was the Genesis game.
Right. Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt.
End quote.
Assuming that's the same thing we're talking about.
Yeah, that was it. Right. Yep, no, we're on the right path. If we go past this energy recharge station, we'll be on our way to the second of 2 pirate hideouts we have to contend with.
Yep. And it's the most noteworthy one, considering what Ridley considers his epic theme song.
Sorry, grappling hook. I know we had our fun.
I mean, honestly, yeah. No, now that we used it in it
But
had
now I must run.
it had its spectacular finale in killing Draygon, but I mean, yeah, straight up from here on out, you're never gonna need it again.
Nope. In fact, using it on Draygon there was pretty much a swan song.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that was its big, like, you know. Don't worry, the Prime series will bring it back in full force. I have Prime 2 all ready to go. Ooh. Oh, and here's the other thing: is that, let's show the epic reveal of.
Yeah.
And I immediately hate it.
No, like it or not, if you want to reach Ridley's lair, you have to dunk straight into the lava.
So,
Which, thankfully, with a gravity suit, that's a non-issue.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you have the gravity suit, and make sure you have, at the very least, this. Yeah, no, definitely. You absolutely need the space jump. Otherwise, there's no way you're wall jumping up this.
Unless you want to really prove the developers wrong.
Yeah, like, I'm sure it's possible, it just takes, like, very precise timing.
First.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
That might
same thing,
help.
shall we? Because, Ridley's lair does not fuck around. Even with what you already have on your arsenal. Like, it throws up a couple of curveballs.
So, let's do it. One last sub area to go before we can beat the game.
Yep.
We're gonna.
And we're only...
Yes, just cut him off. I love
Well
that.
then.
Oh, jeez.
Here we are.
Alright, welcome to Ridley's Lair. Population, a shit ton of stuff that's gonna kick your ass.
I thought it was gonna be like, welcome to Ridley's Lair. Population, Ridley.
Welcome to Ridley's Lair. He's a fucking dick.
Crap, maybe not. Coming here wasn't the smartest plan.
Yeah, let's not go that way yet.
Yeah, no, I
am a dick.
You see that, Bill? She ran away scared. That promotion's in the bag.
It wasn't that. Whoa!
Jeez, that was so much for a perfect roll.
And unfortunately, Ridley has paid the premium subscription to get Super Lava.
I pray for every high subscription.
Yeah, normal lava wasn't good, wasn't terrorizing enough. Oh, dear.
I am willing to pay the $50 for Nintendo's upgraded Nintendo Online.
Oh, okay. I thought he was supposed to do the freaking bowling walk again into the lava. No, okay.
Honestly, when I got to this point, I thought he was gonna do the wind up and the pitch.
Nah,
Also,
it's
by the way,
just a
lava.
Metroid.
by the way, Logan, I'll pay you next week for that online thing.
Okay. I mean, again, it's not until the end of October.
Never mind. You're going away a while longer.
I think we already brought it up before, but we are in a family plan.
Crap! I should have told you it was due I should have
Except
told
for
you
me.
yesterday.
Yeah, well,
I
fuck
know.
off.
Well, we did the family plan before we added you to our group, so.
Right.
That was the joke.
Oh. Okay.
You fucking dumbasses.
You can be on the friendly. You can be on the friend
Ooh,
plan.
freebie.
Why would you invite Ridley
freebie.
to the family plan? What the hell?
Free online service.
You're not allowed to be on the family plan if you kill family. That's the
Wait,
the rule.
well, wait a minute. It's like
The terms and conditions.
I let Kraid on that plan just as a necessity
Oh.
due to his finances. But Ridley?
Okay, so here with its eye looking
Ridley,
like that.
I will never accept.
See, his eye looking like that. That to me was my indication that this. Oh, God! Yeah,
He can chuck
catch
bombs
your-
at you.
No, not bombs. He's catching James's super missile.
Oh.
But that gives me a proper opportunity to stick a couple more on him.
Okay, well,
Yeah, that was probably the most reckless thing I could have ever done. But honestly, if it gets the job done faster, I'm all for it.
Oh goddamn.
let's just hope that there's a recharge station up ahead, because yeah, that was rough and oh.
The almighty.
Screw attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw attack.
We got it. Yay.
And now we're pretty much Sonic the frickin' Hedgehog that with an infinite jump code.
Perfect. Oh, and yeah, and thankfully in this room.
Sonic the
After-
freaking Hodgehog.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's right. My God, because I kept thinking of the word edge. The month that we were tomorrow, this next upcoming month is when Spark of Hope comes out. And I'm looking very much forward.
Oh damn, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which means I need to start bothering Matt to like eventually do Kingdom Battle for us.
Yes, I know.
Wait, I thought the thing with Kingdom Battle was that you were gonna do it, but he was gonna watch you like a devil damn hawk.
No,
Well, there were a couple options.
No, that
but
that
I
was
believe we wanted to have.
that was the first
backup.
option. New option is I do the game because I am the RTS person.
But oh,
Or no RTS, sorry. I am the tactical RPG person.
But to clarify, yes, the idea was that if something was up with his recording setup, then the backup would be that I would cover it. But I mean, if he can capture it all and do it all live and stuff, I'm all game for it. What's up, James? What do your James senses tell you?
Oh.
That you're trapped?
I was gonna try getting more super missiles, but I just realized that's a one-way entry.
Yeah.
Well, you mean like even your upgrade beam can't phase through that?
Nope.
I don't believe so. No.
And because if it's green, it needs a super missile to hit it, and it's not going to
Oh.
work. And a super missiles cannot pass through objects.
Oh, actually, I don't want to do this yet.
Run.
Actually, wait. Do I want to do this now? Because I just realized going up there would probably be a waste of time.
Well, let me check. Let me look at your map.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like the actual. Good. Okay, the lava is patient. It'll wait for us. So we just left this way. Going up. Yeah, going up is just how you're gonna get yourself back out of here. Yeah, if we want to face off with the we want to face off with Ridmeister, we gotta go this way.
Ridley Meister.
I was saying they call me Ridmeister.
Red Monster.
Whatever he touch.
What?
I actually. Yes.
Oh, and also, yeah, here you go. Screw attack can actually be more powerful than your own. I think the drawback being that it's only a close range, close range melee attack, but it is potent.
I mean, it keeps you mobile.
Hang on, it's like they call him Ridmeister. Whatever he touches turns Samus's childhood to mush.
Jesus.
Damn straight.
Damn.
Yeah, you were right. That was too much.
You
No,
know,
I was gonna make the joke of Nintendo uses him too much. Too much. Anyway, big ass room. Just get to the upper right.
Big ass room.
Big ass room.
I mean, look, the room clearly has one.
Shit ass room. Okay. We're good.
Just yeah, no. What you didn't see was that the whole place was rising with magma. So obviously, don't stay in there for too long.
Oh, actually, don't go down here. Go to the right first. Don't use that on a single blue door. I know you want to.
Yeah, really. That's a pure waste of economics.
Now kill that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And go past him. If we go over to
See,
yonder,
explore.
you see a
There's
cool
an
little
arm there.
cool little arm doodad. But
Nice.
there you go. That'll be that's the last E-tank I can find you before the boss. Though. So now you're on your own.
Yeah, because the next E-tank I can immediately think of is actually after the fight.
Yeah. The little cheeky Dickens.
The little dickens.
The little whatchamacallit.
Yep.
Just, yeah, no, all things considered, the hardest that this game has to offer is yet to come, and thankfully it's only in this lair.
Right. After that, I would argue that some of the final bosses are basically just glorified cutscenes.
Yeah, no, the final boss, obviously you don't get too sloppy with it, but otherwise, yeah, no, it is absolutely...
Oh, we can't go this way.
Well, fuck.
Alright.
What was the point of coming here then?
Well, it was just to get that E-tank. Now we can head down like we were supposed to. I just wanted you to get this before, the big boy.
I just wanted to see you waste time.
E-tanks are not a waste of time, except in Mega Man 11, and they're just kind of there. But otherwise,
They can be useful.
it's a straight. It is absolute. I don't know. It's I don't know. I feel like between the two gear systems, I think that alone can carry you through most stages.
I guess.
Well, the gears can't heal you now, can they?
Then again, I'm also someone that tries to use the gear system as conservatively as possible.
Same.
That's fair. I mean, I always try to at least use the twin gear system like right at the very end as like a final like do or die push.
As a total fuck you.
Yeah, dude, like going nuts with both speed and power at the same time.
I mean, when it comes to the gear system in general, like, I usually focus on the power gear, and even then, that's mostly when I get special weapons, because they can absolutely break a good handful of the game's enemies, like, challenges.
Agreed.
And I mean, that's not even already counting, like, what you can get out of the time gear, assuming you use it often enough, because I would say that the time gear isn't really all that useful until you get the upgrade for it, where Mega Man can actually move around the same speed as he normally does, while things are slowed down.
That is true. Well, I mean, speed gear is definitely useful. Boy, he sure loves his decor. But yeah, I do know that's. I mean, speed gear is not necessarily required.
Hello.
Oh, jeez. I would definitely say there's some parts of the. I want to say there's at least one part of every level that's built around you having it, though. Oh, also check to your left first.
You know what, man? I really should go. Another game I need to go back and replay at some point. Mega Man 11.
Yeah, I am honestly overdue for a playthrough myself.
Maybe it's a. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Hello, power bombs.
Hello.
Now, Matt, imagine if Samus Aran can make use out of the double gear system.
She would
not-
pretty much eradicate planets more frequently than she already does.
Although I do thank you for reminding me. Yeah, no. Once again, if Rayman can be brought back from the dead for a crossover event with Sparks of Hopes to just get right back to that, I'm very much hoping that maybe they can like play with the cards and make a Metroid or Samus based thing as well, where you get Samus on your team with her cannon.
Also, welcome to probably one of the harder segments of this entire game, because that may just look like an ordinary space pirate right there, but it's a space pirate that knows Kung Fu!
Yahoo! And can throw its own arm. It's a little freaky like that. And I think we need to kill them in order to pass.
Well,
Yes,
kick.
we do need to kill them. Basically, you gotta wait till they do that specific attack and turn gold, in which case they'll be vulnerable.
And notice that freaking, like, I was saying, also notice that, like, that, I want to say at least 2 hits that was enough to drain an entire, like, energy bar off of you.
These are literally Ridley's elites.
Curses. Whoa.
They don't want you killing Ridley.
I knew training them to kick would make all the difference.
I gave them so much money.
Get in there with the kicks.
Yeah, and it didn't fucking work.
Yeah, turns out that kicking something that was made of metal was not the best idea in the tactics strategy book.
Well, damn, they really are fucking stupid.
You know, it sounds like this when I wish I invested in shoes.
Off to the shoe market.
I mean, okay, I mean, he's a megalomaniacal space pirate dragon, but I mean, even he understands how expensive custom-made shoes are. Right.
Now you're just making me think if Ridley was the type to literally buy custom designer sandals with the high heels.
What the
I got sandals.
I will kill you with power and grace.
You know it's not. You know it ain't legit unless it's Gucci.
I didn't know that they made high heel sandals, but damn do I look good in them.
Hey Shabby, Brodasish, where do you get those neat designer high heels you wear with the jet thrusters?
Those are pretty cool, especially in Zero Suit Samus mode.
Because don't get me wrong, I wouldn't snap your neck, but girl, you are killing it.
I also wonder if you think Samus would at some point with all the Smash Brothers stuff, if at any point she would finally talk to Bayonetta. Oh.
I hear slapping. Is everything okay?
Everything alright?
That's too fucking funny.
Oh, just the fact of him being like an actual like diva, like.
Damn, you're killing it, but god damn.
Just the idea of like,
here we
just
are.
the idea of like, just humor me. It's like you ruined it.
Honey, it was ruined when she bought it.
Just the triple snap.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that graceful entrance, as James is about to show off, welcome everybody to the showdown.
My sandwich.
I will.
Actually, wait, what the hell am I doing? I'm wasting value. I should be using the real ammo.
My double sandwich.
Yes.
I just love
No,
that deal.
you
Yeah,
are not
here we
getting
go.
that stupid fucking sandwich. I will actually kill you.
I am getting this sandwich, whether you like it or not.
No.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go pogo stick mode.
No.
I would, to talk over this a little bit with James, I would say I would say easy one of the most difficult parts about this boss isn't even say his attacks, it's the fact that collision damage with him does a lot of damage, and this is a very narrow ass room.
On top of that, this is probably the most violent Ridley's ever been in the series, as up until Samus Returns.
Right.
You don't understand. That sandwich was custom ordered. The milk they used to make the cheese is from a
missile
goat
time.
that's extinct.
Yeah, I think we gotta use missiles. Maybe.
Actually,
Actually,
that I still Plasma Beam's still pretty viable in this instance.
I guess
That
that is
sandwich is
true.
literally to die for.
No.
Alright, I'll make a meat sandwich.
No. No.
The sandwich is called Sam. The sandwich is called Sam-wich. You
They
see
are
what I did
called,
there?
you know, some people. I did have an uncle who used to call them
This
Sammies.
is exactly why I'm going to kill. This is exactly why I'm going to kill you. This is
If I kill you first.
Come on.
No, don't pull out the Nokia. That's cheating.
We're not. Our little banter isn't distracting you too much, is it, James?
Nah, not really. Again, this guy fights hard no matter what I can do. I think that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
He was gonna try to take me out with him.
My sandwich!
And he's
dead.
dead for the 3rd time this week.
Good.
I wanted a sandwich!
I was gonna throw this out there and say, especially in that fight, as far as my strategy goes, I don't really. The baby's gone.
Oh, where'd the baby go?
The baby.
Man, if only there was something here to take my mind off the baby's gone. There it is.
Hooray! An energy tank for your grand reward.
Now that hit the spot.
Woo! Look at that.
Son of a bitch.
Okay,
Was that also good too?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, granted, Discord doesn't pick up
timing was
every
very
single thing,
good.
but every time I hear a table slam, it just makes me concerned.
although,
I know, right?
the timing on that was very well done.
If I do a table slam, you know you made me laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But yeah, no, I was gonna
But
say
the
that
first
as
one
far
was
as
my
fi-
chair.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Careful with that.
Oh.
But I would say, yeah, no. As far as fighting Ridley, I always just consider it to be basically you're just flailing around at him until one of you falls.
I mean, you know, all things considered, do not take that fucker lightly in this game, because he can easily shred through you if you're not careful. Especially if you were dumb enough to not come with the plasma beam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, his elites are still here.
Hey,
bye!
You guys aren't getting paid anymore.
What?
Oh man, do you think Ridley fired us?
One of them was just thinking themselves like, one of them was just thinking themselves.
I bet I could steal that guy's fucking sandwich now.
Hey, does this mean we get the rest of the day off?
Did anyone offer her coffee?
No, you're still working.
We were supposed to go.
You're supposed
None of this would have
to be
happened
dead.
if one of you.
Out of
None
here.
of this
I'll
would have
come
happened
back.
if you asked. None of this wouldn't have happened if one of you assholes hadn't just given her coffee. We tried. They're all just
We tried like
asses.
4 times.
She wasn't having it. Anywho,
I mean,
You know,
Oh, sorry.
consider if we're counting Prime as canon throughout the whole Metroid series, Ridley's return here does seem a little, not quite as, for lack of a better word, punchy as, like some of his other appearances.
well, I was gonna
Well,
say,
I do
don't
know that
forget.
the
let's
Prime-
see- Go ahead.
Well, didn't the Prime series technically explain how he returned from going from Metroid 1 to Super?
Well, here's the thing, because technically, don't forget, Prime happened between 1 and 2, and then
Yep.
and then in the Mercury Steam rewrite version of Samus Returns, Ridley already returned again, and I understand it was supposed to establish some motive of why he would be after a baby Metroid in the first place, but yeah, like it doesn't. We still have yet to see what happens in Prime 4, but I can already tell you right now that, especially again in Prime 3, now we go to the right.
Oh, you're right.
But I can definitely tell you that in Prime 3, like he shows up and is as quickly dispatched as ever. So I don't know in Prime 4. I don't know how they're gonna explain how he keeps coming back from the dead. Because
So, question, like, I know Prime 1 takes place before Super. Does Primes 2 and 3 also take place before Super, or do they take place at other spots in the timeline?
You know, nobody
It's-
knows.
I
Wait,
guess
why
you're
did I
right.
come back here?
No, look, if you go to the right, trust me. Try a power bomb. Okay, go back to the left. Try a power bomb up there.
Try I Love My Brothers.
I was gonna say if you go back, not here. And we can't fast forward now, so we gotta go up here like a jerk again. I'm sorry. Basically, at the top, we can actually escape to the left, and that's the shortcut out of here. So if we go all the way up to the top, and then try power bomb up here. Trust me, a power bomb up here. What the hell?
I think you're reading. Are you reading the map upside down?
This
You
map
broke
is
my
telling me that
trust.
this map absolutely 100% positively tells me that tells me that there's a gap that's supposed to go to the left, unless you're supposed to open it from the other side. No, that wouldn't make
It
any
might be from the other side.
Okay, we'll be right back. We gotta get all the way back up to our ship, essentially.
Why do you have to keep lying to us?
Why do you lie to us, Father?
What I would it sounds like these what I wouldn't give for. Oh, we gotta go back. No, we have to. No, there has to be a way out of this. Otherwise, they wouldn't expect you to go through all this, would they?
It was the only way I was able to escape on my recent test run.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, no, it sounds like
Unless there is a shortcut I'm missing, then yeah.
Well, we have enough energy to last us. I was gonna say, times like these, what I wouldn't give. Don't ask how this makes sense anyway. It's times like these, what I wouldn't give for having a feature.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Oh yeah, there is
Forgot
more.
about this.
Hey, nice.
There's more?
There's more. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, times like these, what I wouldn't give for, similar to Zelda, having a feature where you can just save and quit and respawn back at your house somewhere.
That would be nice.
If there was like a way that, hey.
Well, there's that.
Also, another missile pack, courtesy of the mouse himself.
Look.
Oh, you know, it's fine. I know that's probably supposed to be a heart, but it does kind of look like a Mickey head.
I don't know what's weirder.
If it was a heart, it would be. If it was supposed to be a heart, I'd expect an energy tank.
I was gonna say I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know what's weirder than Ridley having a giant heart room in his lair or Mickey Mouse in his lair.
I follow by his example.
I love that mouse.
It's like that. I mean, it's like that song. It's like that song always taught me. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. That's why there's lava everywhere, don't you know?
It's what I use to make my hot dogs and sandwiches.
If I had one!
Sorry, he just gets really mad about the sandwich out of nowhere.
I got wieners!
Boy, I sure would like a sandwich. Too bad I don't have one, right,
Okay.
Sammy?
Okay, you know what? A dumb thought occurred to me.
What's that?
If he and the rest of the space pirates had their own potluck.
You know what you reminded me of now? So, who here has ever heard of the YouTube channel Bad Lip Reading?
I know of.
That sounds familiar.
So, one of their bits, this is old, oh my gosh, like the fact that I'm just remembering like now how old this movie is. When did Dark Knight Rises come out?
Oh my god, that is 10 years old.
Oh,
it's 10 years. Yeah, it's 10 years old.
Just, that is, I am
Excuse me
that
as I
relic.
turn to dust. Yeah!
But yeah, no, it's, so yeah, I guess, wow, fuck, 10 years ago, Bad Lip Reading put out a video where they do their normal thing. They mute the entire audio and then they just sample in their own dubs to make it look like some people are saying wacky things. I consider it like halfway cheating, but for part of that video, they had a guy do a fairly solid Bane impression. Bane from that movie, anyway. And his whole thing was that he was very conscientious of nutrition and making sure that his goons were getting a full diet breakfast. Like, all right, and then some of the lines I can remember were, it's like,
What did you have for breakfast this morning? A bagel with cream cheese. Ah, alright, fine. Do you know what I see when I look at you?
grabs the guy, breaks his neck with one hand like he did because he's just that strong in the movie. He just
A bagel with cream cheese.
and drops him. And then at one point he's reading off the list of what everyone ordered for the potluck. It's like,
Alright, Tim, let's see where we at. Good, he got a Caesar salad. But little mixed on the dressing. It is a little thick. I would have gone with a mixed green. And, Charlie, really? A pepperoni pizza? We're trying to make a standard here, Charlie.
like just got very up in his like.
I
up
up
in his
yours,
face.
mate. I wouldn't mind having a pepperoni pizza.
I know, dude. That actually sounds really good. Anywho,
I told you, Jerry, the human nail should be crunchier. I don't know why, I just suddenly thought... Again, I'm just thinking back to that whole idea of Ridley hosting a potluck with his space pirates.
yeah, it's good though. It's good. It's a team building exercise.
Who brought the spicy mustard? You know my digestive system can't handle it.
Minions, I'm sorry I yelled at you just then. Listen, I don't like to see myself as your boss. I like to see myself as your friend. And this whole conquering the universe and exacting my lifelong revenge against one single human being, I like to consider that a team-building exercise.
And also, I know I called you my friends, but I think of you more as my peons.
My family. I was about to say my family, but then no, you just jumped right to the union busting right from the get-go. That's the one thing that I will give Ridley. He is honest with you. He's not going to do any scummy, underhanded. They are very forward.
It's like, I would say that you're like family to me, but that'd be lying.
It's like,
No, you see, you're not like family to me. Do you know why? Because my family would know I don't like the spicy mustard.
And he just grabs the guy and throws him at the wall.
My family would know I don't like the
taking-
spicy mustard.
Just.
Well, boss, why don't you like the spicy mustard?
Indigestion!
I'm sorry to everybody who's
How many
listening to this.
times do I have
I'm
to tell
just.
Spice.
I don't even know what the tone I'm trying to go for with this portrayal of him is, but I love the idea of, as he's saying, I don't like the spice, grabs the guy, throws him at the wall, and of course being, frail, and he explodes on contact with the wall, and he just stares at it and goes,
Alright, $50. Who thought that was gonna happen? 'Cause I thought it was gonna make a cartoonish crater. I was not ready for that.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I think I killed a man!
oh no,
Actually,
I love the now Matt, where it's like,
Oh fuck! You alright?
and there's just a splat where he was left.
you know what that is? That is funny. What I had in mind is that like it wouldn't even register to him like right away. It said he would continue on as normal, like doing a roll call. It's like, okay, Ted's there, Lewis. Oh, that's right, I killed him.
or no, it's like Lewis, pick yourself up and walk it off. Sorry, you can't walk it off. His legs are now like his legs are mulch.
You pick him up and walk it off for him.
He's walking around doing the roll call like,
Where's Nick?
Nick's been dead for 3 weeks, sir.
Really? No one told me.
You are the one who killed him, sir.
I can't take credit for that one. I heard that somewhere and I like it. Really? I didn't. Are you sure? Sir, we gave a funeral for, we gave a whole, I can't finish this joke, just someone take it.
We held a funeral for him last week. You should remember because you kept making crass jokes at the reception.
And then when somebody spoke up against his being murdered, you killed him. And we had to very quickly rent out a duplex coffin, and then, I'm sorry, this is going nowhere.
You also complained about the punch being too skunky.
And then, I don't know, something happened where, like, you know, one of the hors d'oeuvres brought had, like, I don't know, some spicy mustard. The mustard. It all comes back to this. Anywho, James, how are we doing? Are we back in Criteria, almost?
As a matter of fact, we're right exactly where we need to be.
Oh shit, this is
like
it,
how
everybody.
I like how that was a whole fucking detour just of being like, this scenario
Oh, we
is
have fun
just
around here.
Ridley.
And just like that,
Time to kill him once and for fucking all.
Where are those things flying out?
it's like some soul gem thing, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this is all about, but I mean, either way, it's still security for what exactly the space pirates are hiding.
I
so.
think this is just here to make sure you keep an eye out for them.
You know, I'm glad you destroyed the statue anyway. It did not capture my chiseled physique at all.
I'm glad I destroyed
He gives a
the whole
thumbs up with his
entire
wing
face.
somehow. Just,
God, I looked fat.
wait until Samus returns. You got all lean and mean for somehow.
And then Kraid's just sitting there like, how do you think I feel?
Oh, wow, that moss spread fast. And with that, everybody, we have finally found Tourian a second time, which I'll really quickly say, this part never made sense to me, because remember how, like, at the very start of this game, you wandered into where Mother Brain's chamber was at the very beginning, but I guess they literally... Mother Brain, tell me, what inspired you to build a second Tourian right next to the original?
Domination!
Oh, God. Taking over video game Lair! I can't do that, but...
Oh, no!
This is exactly why I didn't appear in Captain N. This is exactly why.
Oh,
The show, anyway.
You spooked me.
Legit Metroids and...
And the macaronis.
I regret appearing. That wasn't me in the comics. That was somebody else. That wasn't the monster. That was.
That's fair.
I would not sit for a high schooler.
I have standards.
So is the implication that these were like either some last surviving Metroids or clones of our baby Metroid?
No. It's actually more so implied that they're newly bred Metroids.
Interesting.
But who would have breeded them all if there was only one that was left?
Yes, one can wonder.
That too. But yep, I mean, now as you're aware, if you played the first Metroids and stuff, you know the drill. Freeze them, and then 5 or 1 super missile to pop them dead.
Also, if you can help it, don't let them latch onto you, because it is damn near impossible to get to escape their clutches.
Oh, careful.
Oh, like you almost did.
You just slapped them away like, no.
Just that.
No.
That being said, they do supply a shit ton of health and missile ammo, so there's that.
Don't forget the
slap on the butt and do it.
And don't forget about the frickin' SpaghettiOs. Which
yeah,
are...
the Rinkas. They fuck.
Well,
Well, here we go. The game's on.
There you go.
No, off me.
Which will at least say, they're at least a bit... I will say that the Rinkas are at least a bit more fair than in the original Metroid.
no, yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, nice.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh.
Do it again.
There it is. But yeah, I know the Rinkas are at least a little more fair here because you can clearly see where they're going to spawn from. I was watching Game Champ do that like minimalist run of
jeez, I can't break through these guys.
Okay, run.
I gotta get out of here.
Run.
Man, there's no way we can take care of them. If only there was something that can take care of them.
Help?
Run.
Oh.
Oh.
It's dust.
Yep.
It's all dust.
Something's been going nuts in here. Every little creature.
Oh.
Turn to dust. See, I know there's a shit ton of... I'll take you again.
Okay,
Crap.
charge up a
What-
laser beam. That ought to do the trick.
Oh boy!
Oh!
Oh shoot!
Run!
That's a big sandwich.
And it's turned to
You know
dust.
what? I could use seconds.
Guys, I have to get going.
Flee!
Oh,
What's
okay.
that?
They have to get going.
Okay.
I have to get going. See you guys later. Bye.
Run,
See ya.
Matt,
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What
our-
he didn't realize is that was probably the last time we'll ever see him.
Oh,
Okay, maybe not.
wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh, Mom is gonna be mad at me.
Hey. See, I like this. In its last moment, it remembered.
Bye.
So I guess Metroids do have a consciousness, like, beyond just eat to survive.
Yeah, there's that. But now it's one hit in a dream from here on out.
Oh boy. I don't
Can
think-
you survive?
We also have our reserve tanks, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, not really, because over here is where we have our recharge station.
Phew.
That was all just for the sake of suspense.
Again, though, I will give them props that, like, the way that they, again, I know it's not, like, revolutionary or anything, but the way that they're still trying to, like, give full cutscenes in this game, while not breaking the flow of gameplay at all. Other end.
Yeah.
But, I mean, okay, like I wanted to talk, Metroid Prime 3 did sort of the same thing, but the plot wasn't as bad.
From what I remember, the story beats weren't quite as elongated.
There were definitely bits where they had to, like, show a whole cutscene or stuff to, like, explain the story. Ow!
Hey!
Man.
They always felt, those eye doors always felt like such a weird note, like a weird little, like, semi-note to go off of. And oh yeah, by the way, if you're gonna go for 100% completion, don't save here because this is the point of no return.
Yeah. Whenever I see those doors, James, all I can think of for some reason is Mario 2 with the bird doors and how one of them turns into a boss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a Millie, what the fuck moment.
Yeah.
Was that always there, or was that exclusive to the advanced port?
What, the bird door that tries to attack you? No, that was always there.
Okay.
That was always meant to scare the player.
Anyway, this is suddenly looking familiar.
Yeah, it's almost like Mother Brain ran out of ideas.
And decided to do the same crap she's always done. Next thing you...
I mean, I guess in her defense, it was like, what, 8 years ago?
Yep, and next thing you know, she's probably gonna be in a big old jar all up there. Typical Mother Brain, not surprised.
Listen, I'm telling you, it is hard to keep up with finances nowadays. I end up having to recycle a lot just to save money.
Oh, Jess Blaster already.
Just kill her.
Why are you so
Killer.
insensitive to my financial
Killer.
needs?
She's been the one leading behind all this crap, cohorting with space pirates. The galaxy has a... back off, Jack. This gal's got a rep. She as long as my arm.
You may have noticed for that last moment there, I was literally throwing all caution to the wind.
Oh.
If this was the original Metroid, I would suggest not doing that.
Oh, yeah, no, it does so much more damage. But, hey, it's a...
Oh.
Oh.
What was that about running out of ideas? And about you?
Now, I don't know how to explain this, but apparently, Mother Brain decided to go into bioorganics to make herself a Resident Evil monster body now.
I mean, at least it makes sense.
Resident
Like,
Evil!
this seems perfectly grotesque for such a weird creature like Mother Brain. But yeah, basically, just keep blasting her and try to avoid most of her projectiles, and you'll be fine.
Yep, charged plasma shots are the way to go. Again, I pity you if you came here without plasma beam.
I mean, if you were able to get here without plasma beam, I mean, congratulations.
Congratulations, you're a tryhard.
Whether you meant to do it or not. And
Congratulations, speedrunner.
whoa,
You doing okay over there? Oh!
Oh,
I forgot she had exploding hands.
yeah, careful with those. That does a lot of damage.
well,
I
that's
was about to
spooky.
do a joke. Like, I was about to do a fucking joke, honestly.
Explain.
It would be like-
Ouch.
It's like, man, I can't believe I listened to your music a long time ago, fucking 4 times.
Sheesh, she's a sponge.
Wait, what's she doing now?
Her head's closed.
Yeah!
Oh boy!
Ah, Jesus! Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's right, Sammy. I'm big and bad, and I'm gonna rule video game land. I mean the Morpheus system.
And it's stunning
You
us.
mean the
I think I liked it better when you were part of the Four Tops.
Well, I like it better when you're dead, which is what you're about to be in a few moments.
Yeah, and James can't even stand up. Oh, this is it.
Oh, yeah, we're fucked. Are we?
Don't worry, Mama, I got you. Did you make it for earlier, right?
Go, baby, go!
Still saying.
Go, baby,
Still
go!
saying. Even on the Super Nintendo, this looked so badass.
Yeah, it looks sick as fuck.
And just like that, that baby Metroid harnesses all the energy it can.
Now, you would think after literally sucking the brains right out of Mother Brain, that'd be the end of her. And technically, and it looks like it. I mean, it pretty much is. I mean, look at her. She's just a husk now.
And just to give us one more bit of love, it's gonna even refill our energy.
Oh, thanks, baby. I really needed this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, now I am mad.
You ruined my hairdo,
like
you piece of shit!
It's like that bit from Samus Returns. I'm pissed. Oh no! Our baby Metroid's not looking too good. Get out of here!
Go give you one last packet.
Jeez.
No!
But before it leaves, it gives us one last gift.
And Samus ain't quite happy with what just happened.
Rainbow Beam!
Firing my laser!
I guess maybe you could say this is the first time where well, not first time, but especially for Mother Brain, the time where like this finally became personal for Samus and she was pissed.
So much so that it's playing her theme song.
You
Oh!
are worse than Ridley is in that same
Look at that.
robot right now.
That's a lot of whiplash she's doing there. Like, I'm surprised the neck doesn't snap in half in the middle of all that.
And shoot it down her gullet.
Oh, by the way, what's this button do?
Curses! Damn it.
It just wouldn't be the same.
Always has a contingency plan in the event she burns to a crisp.
Okay, now, while we're making this daring escape, we should probably go ahead and get this question out of the way. Will you save them?
Save who now?
The things!
No.
The thing that every speedrunner is like, do or die, like, live by this or die by this.
Oh, you mean the thing that they always leave as an incentive if they're doing charity work?
Yeah. Well, it's not even an incentive. Basically, it's like, yeah, there'll always be a big donation thing at Games Done Quick of, do you save the frames or save the animals? And sometimes people say kill the animals and that's what wins. Sometimes we save them. I say we should save them. We should take a vote. Hype, do you want to save them?
I want to save the aminals. I don't want to be a dick.
Okay, Doug, do you want to save the animals?
Good question.
Okay, Sammy, do you want to save the animals?
Sure, let's go.
Okay, that's already 3-1. Sorry, Doug. Alright, so I will... I assume James knows how to save the animals.
Sorry, Doug. I'm just here vibing.
Well, you know what I say. You know what I say on this poppycock. I do want to make fusion cannon, so yes, I will save the animals.
Hooray!
Oh, come on. Come
There
on.
it is. We got time.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of time.
Yep. As soon as we get out of here, now we're already back in Criteria.
Alright.
So now we just gotta start hopping back up the way we came before. Oh!
And mind the soup and mind the magma. Or maybe it's acid. Or maybe it's super lava.
We never know.
Maybe it's soup.
Oh, maybe it's soup.
That, with my dying breath, I curse you, Samus, to all the spicy mustard you can eat!
And just like, it just
With the
feels-
powers of naughtiness, I command this particular bottle of spicy mustard to be really, really hot.
So, the problem is that I like spicy food, so joke's on me.
Drat!
Alright.
Pourquoi?
Right up here.
Down there.
Yep, right up here. If we go down here, we can find all our animal bud. Almost.
In there.
Yep. And if we blast the thing to the right, be free!
Yay.
It's like,
Thank you!
Thank you, Sammy.
Bye!
Oh, wow! Just in time too. The lava's about to rise right to their level.
oh boy!
But yeah, though that's pretty much. Honestly, the game doesn't really track if you do that or not.
There is one.
Maybe,
Oh, there
like-
is one other thing. There is one thing that you can actually see in the ending sequence if you've done that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just bragging rights. But I mean, at the same time, at least a later game actually touched upon this. So I mean, obviously, do it for the sake of the future game.
Right. I'm saying, like even the cutscene itself changes just slightly because of us doing this.
There
We're
we
free.
And we're done.
Mission.
Super Metroid is
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. You did it. You earned it. You say it.
mission complete.
Yay!
I was wondering where that was.
I forgot to
all this
do
time.
that in the first part. I'm sorry to everybody who thought I forgot. But anyway, so
Oh yeah, by the way, it's not just an entire base that blows up this time.
Wow.
Zebes is gone.
Yep. Zebes' old home is and the old home of the Chozo is no more.
But well, that was a very delayed explosion. But I guess we are in space. But yeah, careful. Wait, careful. Watch the right side of the screen.
On the right side? No doubt.
Those are the animals escaping.
Hey.
Zebes, what are you doing?
The operation was completed successfully.
Clear time is 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Hey, not too
Not
bad,
bad.
actually.
Not that bad for an amateur.
If this means Samus will have to repeat a whole nother year of boarding school.
What happened?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing, Zebes. You just hit another pedestrian.
Anyway, go ahead, James.
So yeah, with that all said, that's pretty much it for our playthrough of my playthrough of Super Metroid. And I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. This game has a hell of a legacy behind it, and I hold nothing against anybody who consider this as one of the best, if not the best game in the series. I am someone who's pretty much more familiar with the later installments of Metroid, and I very much appreciate the more snappier physics that Samus has attached to them. Right down to how she, especially with how she controls in Metroid Dread. Like, that is just beautiful.
I think it's fine enough to say that there are some quality.
But even still, like, if you can get past the fact you're literally playing as an astronautette, then honestly, yeah, it still holds up pretty well.
Certainly looked cool as ever to see.
Like, it is fairly open-ended in its approach. Well, okay, not too super-duper open-ended, but it is kind of to a point where, like, you get so much stuff along the way that it definitely makes you feel super powerful by the end of it all.
Which is good. That's how Metroidvania should work.
And, of course, that climax was just nothing short of, magnificent for its era. That all said, that's pretty much my whole thoughts on Super Metroid. I will definitely recommend it, but I will also say I do think the later Metroids are a little better in my book.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, this is worth trying out for the history, if nothing else.
That's fair.
So, Logan, what do you think?
Just that, yeah, no, I mean, absolutely, there is absolutely merit in that. Whenever you read any article about Metroidvanias or see any sort of like documentation on the Metroid series, this is typically the big one that everybody looks back to as the classic one, because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the classic Metroid is a little jank, and Metroid 2 on its original console was but so I think, yeah, I really do think it was with Super Metroid that the series really like stuck its landing and started like making a name for itself. I will pause my thoughts for a moment because we get to see how we did.
Do we get to see it all? Do we get to see it all off?
Also,
Get to see Deer Force.
Also, this music is just hey.
Oh,
So you did.
Oh.
Also, this music
she's
is
strip teasing.
yeah, nice.
Ah, there you go.
Very nice.
I want to say that if it took James more than 3 hours, then she would only take off her helmet.
Yes. Kind of makes her look like a fighter pilot, actually.
Kind of does actually, but
Yeah.
Also, yeah, this music is always.
That's all you're going to get, and I'm going to shoot you now for being horny.
This is what you get for being horny on Ming, you motherfucker.
This is what you get.
Yeah, 65%. Nice. See you next mission. But yeah, no, I just think that yeah, there's absolutely a lot to this, and be it music or mechanics, this game definitely was the one that introduced like some of the biggest like mainstay, like, you know, by the Bible factors and features of the Samus, you know, Metroid series. I think it's a very strong title, but I don't think it's the one that I would replay the most, because there are, you know, more readily available ones now. But we'll see those when we get to those later installments. Hyper, Doug, or Sammy, which one do you want to go next? Don't be shy. There are no wrong answers.
Come on.
All right, well, don't go hoarding at once. I'm of a similar sentiment with James in that, like, I respect the legacy that this game has, and I don't doubt that it's a good game. I just don't know if it's a Metroid game that I would go back to personally. Then again, I'm still very fresh when it comes to Metroid in general. Like, the only Metroid games I've ever actively played were Samus Returns and Dread.
And I think that is fair. I think that's totally fair. What, you had something to say, Doug?
Yeah, I'm on the same boat with games and hype. This game does have a scene that's absolutely fantastic. But I would definitely give this a shot whenever I get to it, because I'm a retro classic guy as well. And
it is worth at least one run.
One run, yeah. But two games I would recommend, and this is from the Metroid man himself. Play Fusion or
Dread?
No, not Dread. It's Zero Mission.
Zero Mission. Oh yeah, Zero Mission.
No, the GBA games. Yeah, no, they're great.
Yeah, those are good starters. And if you want to give Super Metroid a try, definitely give it a shot.
I am now. I guess. Oh, sorry, Sammy first. Then I'll bring up my thought as well. Because I had one other thing I thought of as a.
I was about to be like, oh, I was completely.
No, my gosh, it was just like I had like a quick thing as a closing thought. But yeah, I want to hear what you. I definitely want to hear what you have to say first.
Since you literally are the namesake protagonist, what do you think of your game?
This is gonna be a consistent joke, I guess.
It is.
Okay. I hate it. No, I actually really like it. I think it's very fantastic. It looks fantastic for its time, and it really, like, even without like dialogue, it's very emotional. Like with like the stuff with the baby Metroid and all that, you have a reason for doing what you do, which I always knew that Samus was like that. So it's really, it is a really fantastic game, and I do want to give it a fair shot.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will say though, I still suck, and I will always say this, I still suck at platformers. So
you fucking fraud.
Yeah. Well, and this game definitely has some floaty platforming.
Again, it treats itself as if you literally are playing in low gravity.
Right. Oh, but yeah, so I did have... Wait, was there anything else before I say this thing, Sammy?
Nope.
Okay. I want to make sure I got that. There was one other closing thought that I was just now thinking of. Since things with... Since relationships have been pretty okay... Relations, I should say, have been very good so far with Nintendo and Mercury Steam. And given that we've now gotten remakes, one by Mercury Steam, one by R&D1, of Metroid 1 and 2, would you ever be interested in trying or seeing them do anything to remake Super Metroid?
I know that's gonna really stretch on the chains of any Super Metroid purist, but I personally wouldn't mind that in the slightest. Like, I definitely think this game could use the remake treatment.
Just like those little like quality of life features, like being able to turn into a morph ball, or again, like the weapon system, especially just being able to like have your blaster at all times and then just at the tap of a button swap to a missile rather than being stuck on one weapon type at a time.
Yeah, no, I'd say at the very least make a Super Metroid remake with the same sort of like framework of what Dread already has. And I think you'd pretty much have a definitive version of the game right there.
I could say that. Yeah, I could see myself doing that. Yeah, that would be good. Not myself making it, but playing it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that all said, ladies and gentlemen, now that I have pretty much fulfilled my duties of doing Super for the channel, the next game I will be doing for the Metroid series is Other M.
Oh no!
We'll see.
I mean, on the plus side, it's not that hard. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'd be more comfortable playing through that game than even Super to some degree. It's just more so we're gonna have to really bring out the tangents for all those elongated cutscenes.
Yeah, it'll be fine-ish. But until then, James has himself a little bit of a reprieve, and I'll join him for those practice recordings because I do not mind watching him suffer. But he does have himself a little reprieve because we do keep getting back to our alternating schedule. The next Metroid game we will see will actually be finally getting past the DS shenanigans I went through to go right on to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
Woo!
Oh boy, you have my condolences, dude.
It was not that bad. I actually had a lot of fun with Echoes once I figured it out.
That's fair.
But yeah, stay tuned, everybody.
See you next mission.
Can't get over my parents' deaths.
Stay dead.
I still want my sandwich.